Hello, Rocketeers, and welcome to another episode of I Am a Rocketeer, where we feature the lives of our amazing Rocketeers. Today's a little bit special. We are here in the culinary capital of the Philippines, Pampanga. And today's guest is a really good friend of mine, our Director of Finance and Analytics, Mr. Gino Laxamana. I think I want to start off by talking more about you. Why did we feature you here in Pampanga, even though you live in Banaue, Quezon City, right? One of the things that I'd like to also talk about is the fact that you are half Kapampangan.
My dad is from Pampanga.
Tell us more about that. Like, what is it about you that you could consider as a Kapampangan?
Well, number one, like what they say, that this is the culinary capital of the country. So it's all about food, right?
That's right.
My dad is a big influence to me when it comes to food. I love Chinese food because of him. And luckily, I live in Banaue. It's the second Chinatown.
That's right.
Of Metro Manila.
That's true. Is there anything specific about Kapampangan food that you think, I want to say, made them as the culinary capital of the Philippines?
I don't want to say that it's sisig. I might get bashed for this.
Yeah.
But I think the reason why it's the culinary capital of the country is because of the diversity of flavors here in the province or in Pampanga, specifically kare-kare, which is kind of weird because you put peanuts on your food and then the bagoong on the side, it's adding a little bit of flavor to it, right?
Prior to Rocket Station, you and I both worked in a different industry, in different company. It's also a BPO at the same time. And back then you were leading a quality team.
Yes, sir.
And then the funny thing is, and then just for everybody, Gino and I have been friends for quite some time. Before I left our previous company, we were at the parking lot.
Yeah.
And what was it that you told me?
If you need someone like who's good with numbers, hit me up.
And I did. I hit them up. So from being a quality person, moving into our finance team, working directly with our CFO, how was that transition?
Well, it was hard when I joined Rocket Station. I mean, the process was there, but of course, we need to polish that process.
A lot of refining.
Back then, there were a lot of disputes, delayed payouts, delayed invoicing. So we had to refine that process to make everything more efficient.
Throughout the years of you working here and being one of the leaders of Rocket Station, can you tell us more about how was it transitioning into this industry, the full-on work from home industry?
Well, at first I was like, is this real?
The job is yeah.
Like I'm just wearing shorts at home, right? So and my mom didn't like the when I say work from home. She was not a believer back then of the work from home industry.
That's right.
But when the pandemic happened, she was also working from home. So then she was like, you know what, this is possible. Because it is possible.
100%.
So the transition was kind of, I don't want to say it's hard, but I was open to change. So I had to adapt to coming up with my own workstation in the room.
Which I think is very important,
Yes.
right?
I mean, you had to separate your workstation and your bedroom, actually. Because you'll be lazy if you're working beside your bed.
Looking back from when you started and to where you are now, essentially, basically the responsibility that you had and that you still have to now, being able to manage a crucial part of a company's overall process, which is the finance piece of it, and basically data and analytics on that. How was that transition for you, coming from the BPO world in the QA perspective?
I think it goes side by side. Because when you come from the quality analyst team, you analyze data.
Mm-hmm.
You don't just listen to calls, but you also analyze the data, you give feedback, you put highlights and lowlights on your reports. And the correlation to that, to the finance, you need to have quality data, right? So the accuracy should be there. And the analytics piece, well, it's a different story when you're doing analytics for the finance.
That's true.
Right? Because now we're talking about money.
Mm-hmm.
But The biggest challenge, actually, I don't want to call it challenge, but the biggest thing that I've really worked on was trust. Trust from the people, trust from the executives, and trust from you.
It's true. It's true. All right, Gino, we can talk all day about this, and we can talk more about you. And actually, we are heading towards our Pampanga meet and greet, where we're going to eat more Kapampangan food. But before we wrap this up, I'd like to ask you for your message to our fellow Rocketeers. One would be for your fellow Rocketeers, and second would be your message to anybody who's looking to be part of this amazing community.
To all Rocketeers, thank you so much. I know you guys have been working so hard. We are always here to support you because you are the backbone of the company. And for those who want to join the Rocket Station,
I think that in itself speaks a lot about really the message, right? Like, what are you waiting for?
and why not?
That's true.
Actually,
That's
why
true.
not? There's no reason for why it's like an endless question, right?
Well, it's true. There's a lot of reasons why we work and why we do what we
Yeah.
do. And what's great about this community is you get to do what you do best, what you would like to do, and earn from it, and at the same time be able to do other things that support your passion.
So let's head to the restaurant and take our maintenance first.
That's, well, I don't know which comes first, but yes, definitely.
Take maintenance first.
There you go. Thank you very much again for watching this episode. And as always, this is Rocket Station.